Hey YouTube family, how you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. In this video, we're going to talk about Khloe Kardashian and the fact that her best friend, her best friend Malika Haqq just exposed to the world that Khloe Kardashian is going through it. She is depressed. She's feeling robbed. According to Malik on this Reality with King podcast, Khloe Kardashian feels that she was robbed of what should be a happy moment with her second child with Tristan Thompson, who was delivered via surrogate. Khloe and Malik obviously is blaming Tristan. I'm going to give you my opinion, and here it is. Here's to sum it up. Khloe, you cannot blame Tristan Thompson. Tristan has been doing what Tristan does. He's a millionaire athlete. He's a philanderer, a womanizer, whatever you want to call it, but he's doing him. He has not changed from day one. You were expecting things to be different, and you have to blame your mother for that, first of all. I think, Khloe, here are three things I think you're going to need. Number one, I think you need a reality check. You cannot look to anybody else. Happiness is an inside job, honey. Your mom should have taught you that. That's number one. So let's start facing reality. Tristan Thompson did not change. You just thought that things would be different because of the color of your skin. And he fetishized you. A lot of those athletes, that's kind of their culture. Right or wrong, they fetishize white skin. Anything other than black skin. That's what they do. So you thought that he was going to be any different than he was to his other baby's mamas for whatever reason. Your mama taught you that, and you're part of a coven. And the coven that you're with, they target broken black men who are wealthy. They do. And they target sexually confused white men who are also addicted to some substance, alcohol, or drugs. That's my theory. Don't come trying to sue me because I have no money. Anyways, Khloe had no reason to stick it out with Tristan. Khloe is very wealthy. So Khloe, I told you three things you need to do. Number one is just accept the fact, just a reality check. Boom. Why your best friend's not telling you that? I don't know. Maybe because you're a millionaire and she's, Malik is going to parrot whatever you say. She doesn't want to lose that gravy train because she can get all the chump change because you're worth millions. But you need a reality check because you picked that guy to be the father of your children. You don't get a badge of honor because you don't get you're not a martyr because you decided to have two kids by the same man. It's still the same man who does not fight. Family means nothing to him. When I say broken, family means absolutely nothing to that guy and men like him. They're broken. They will not commit to a female because they can't tolerate being close to any woman. They can't because they're not rooted in anything and they have not seen it displayed in their own family. And to be honest, Khloe, you didn't see it displayed in yours either because your mom, you're part of a coven and your mother taught you how to target certain men and how to be culture vultures. That's number two. Number two is that you got to talk to your mother, ask your mother, and come to terms with the fact that your mother, she taught you wrong. You should be building your own wealth, feeding your own self-esteem. What are you going to do with your poor daughter and your son now? So number two is that you need to talk to your mother and admit the fact that your mother, you are part of a coven and your mother taught you wrong. You guys are culture vultures. That's what you are. And that's how you made your money. That's fine. We all got to hustle. Some of us decide to go to school, get an education, get a degree, and work, or run your own business, whatever. That's your hustle. That's how it works. But see, you're not feeding yourself, and you're depressed, and you're gonna stay that way because you're not feeding yourself with anything of substance, anything that's positive. You're not feeding it. All you're doing, all of your life is plastic. Every part of your life, even your body. Now they're saying you just posted a video where your face looks so skinny on Instagram. Then you took it down because of the backlash. The reason being is that something's going on because you look too small. All right. So what else did I want to say here? You and your sisters, you guys have unhealthy relationships with people. And that's because your mom taught you that. That's the origin. Khloe, if I were you, I would let go. I would just disown the coven. I would sign off of social media. You're rich. You're very rich. You don't need to be on social media anymore. And if I were you, I would just go take up yoga and go to therapy and probably get medicated too. Because you have attached yourself. You cannot blame Tristan Thompson for being who he is. See, your mother did not teach you that when you have sex with these men, those are soul ties. And you suck in their energy and those spirits, and Tristan Thomas got all them bodies on him. And he can and to him, glorious life is traveling the world and sleeping with all different kind of women, not really committing to anybody, not really having what's important, that's family. I mean real family. That's who you tied yourself to, and now you're starting to see that, wait, maybe that was not the best decision. It wasn't. So I think Malika is letting the world know what condition you in. I don't think that's a good best friend to tell the world that you're in a deep depression. I'm sorry, just saying. Allegedly. So Khloe, get off social media. Drop Tristan Thompson. Escape from the coven. Just tell the coven of witches, your sisters and your mom, that you want no part of it anymore. And then fade to black. And work on yourself. When I say fade to black, I mean close. No more. Something's going on with you now. It's getting serious. Your best friend is telling the world that you're deeply depressed, allegedly. You look like you're barely 100 pounds on that video that you posted and you immediately took down. You're having babies, second baby with a guy who clearly can't commit to anybody. And no telling how many disease. You need to go get tested too. All right, guys, let me know what you think of this video. Thanks for watching, and I will chat with you soon. Love you. Ciao. Mwah.